Hello, welcome to the HeroKing Lifeline. I am your host H, and I'm in two places at once. That's so weird. How did that happen? I wanted to go over some little animations I made for my brighter cover for Has Been Hotel, over on my HK Covers channel, just because, I find them fun. I put a lot of effort into this video. I'm not gonna go over everything that's in the video or what it took and all that. I just want to talk about the little animations I made. So first one you're gonna see is this one. Shot in the dark. And you can see it goes by pretty quick there. All of them will. They'll go by really quick. So we're gonna go over this. Put at 0.5. You can see I aim at the camera, bang, and then you can see like a little bullet flying there. It's like doom, 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 doom. Psh. That's the idea. That's the artistic interpretation of the line, "It's not a shot in the dark." So you can see it starts out as like a full bullet, and then there's a couple like things that happened with the editing process that made the animation go all wacky, but yeah. Either way, it works out. I wanted to see it, just have it like it's flying at the camera. This was the best I could do with that. If I was a better artist or animator, I would love to have like a real like take my gun position and then actual thing. This is an 18 plus video, mostly because I do other artistic interpretation stuff that I'm not gonna go over here, but that YouTube would not be too happy with because I'm not a celebrity. I can't pay them to just gloss over my artistic endeavors. So we did that. That's like 12 frames of animation, or 11, and it's like the longest one. It was actually going to be longer. I wanted to do a bit more of the bullet, like, coming in, but I decided to like skip a bit of that because I was lazy. But yeah, I liked it. And then the next one is literally right after this. Not up to chance. Right there. Not up to chance. If you've got plans, you'll leave no question mark. So yeah, we do that. In the dark. Right here. I do like the Mario punch, and then bam, right there. This is like 2 seconds long. You barely get to see this, but yeah, even here, this is not the first frame. I can't even pause on the first frame. I think at 25 seconds I might be able to. Let's see. So, yeah, right there. There's the first frame. I drew a little fist. That's like my fist hitting the block. And then the color fades and the C pops up and it's like, whoa, you've hit the block, and my fist is coming back down from the jump. And then I put HA, again, more color going away from the block because I've hit the block. And then NC, and the color's fading, and then bam, it just says chance, and then it's gone. Just like that. That is, I believe, 5 frames of animation. Maybe... yeah, I think it's 5 frames. And it lasts 2 seconds, and I do these things, and it's like, you know... it seems like a bunch of work, but it's really not. Kinda is, but not at the same time. Just because like I freehand it, and it's like not hard to draw on that. Going crazy. It wasn't the same with the bullet. The bullet I did not freehand because I looked up bullet, but it always had the imagery going to the right, and I wanted it specifically to be pointed at the camera. So I had to like do an interpretation of that to even make that happen. Where is the last one though? The chance if you got plans, no question. Fish like to swim next to sharks. Yeah, right here, right back. Yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, if you watch the D&D videos, you'll know that this little background is from there, but the fishes are different. That's because I had to draw all new fishes into the background. Because MS Paint doesn't let you mix pictures. I guess I could have done it on Krita, but I decided to pull up MS Paint again because I thought it'd be funny. Just to work off what I originally made it in, you know, so yeah, that's that. Next to sharks. And then there's the next to the sharks, and then that is 4 frames. That's all that is. I would love for that to actually be more. Let's explain that. Let's go for normal speed here. Fish like to swim next to sharks. Yeah. So the idea here is that I'm pushing out the water. I had to do the clip of me pushing it out multiple times because I wanted it to be at the right angle as to where the water's going. So I had to do a specific of that, but yeah, then frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. Sorry, that was frame 2, then frame 3, then frame 4. Frame 1 was already shown. But yeah, this is just 4 frames, that's all it is. Fish next to shark. And hearing this over and over, you're probably like, damn man, I want to hear it over and over. That's what I have to deal with when making the things. But yeah, it's just like bang. I really skipped a lot there. But what I would love to do, the artistic interpretation I would love to do is like have the water like come over my arms and then slowly push out, and then the drawing of the water and the shark. But some of you, again, the D&D thing, you may recognize this little shark here. I don't know if it was in the campaign. I don't know if she saw it, because I know that I said that it would be in a house and she decided not to mess with the house because of that. But yeah, this is a like enemy or like an attack, and she did see it when she first played, but that never got up except for on unlisted because the videos were all messed up on that one. But yeah, it's just like, boo, there's a shark. Never again. I'm not gonna like show off the whole video. Obviously, again, this is an 18+ video. I did not want to have. I don't know why I'm having so much drool problem right now. I did not want to have the. I didn't want it to be normal because, again, I don't trust YouTube not to be like, oh, you have this in your video? Oh, you're gonna get struck. Can't believe it. And it's like, bite me, man. It's art. That's how it works. But yeah, those are just little animations I added to it, and I wanted to show them off because I think they're kind of funny and cute. But I had a lot of fun making the video. I also enjoy my cover of it to an extent. I do think I could record better and like make it sound better, but I just after like going through the process of making the video and all that and trying to sync it, which it's also out of sync a bit, which frustrates me a bit, but that's okay. This part isn't. A lot of it isn't, but then some of it is, and it's blatantly so, and it's annoying. But yeah, I had fun making this video, and I think y'all should go check it out if you want to, because it's fun. If you're older, if you're an adult. Peace out.